The Irish last kicker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Go ahead, Byron. Get head over heels. Tell us all why Becky Lynch is so great.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns, out here dressed like something out of an H.G. Wells novel.
Look who's here to reclaim her house.
And from Norwich, England, Paige!
Paige has carved her own path, blazed her own trail, answered to nobody that she didn't want to. Paige is truly a revolutionary in WWE.
Guys, remember on Raw a few years ago when Paige made her WWE debut and won the Women's Championship?
A truly unforgettable night, not only for Paige, but the entire WWE Universe. Paige has revolutionized the game since that very night.
And it was that night where we began the transformation from the Divas Revolution to the Women's Evolution.
Becky Lynch is...
Oh, it could be nap time.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her. A well-aimed strike.
She's trying to sneak one. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here. Oh, my God. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Oh, damage to the body.
Oh, no. Someone call the orthodontist. And it's Paige answering back.
Elbow right to the nose.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
We know Paige loves to have fun as much as anyone, but once the bell rings, she is absolutely vicious and unforgiving.
You got that right, Cole. Paige is most likely going to stay on her opponent the entire match to keep the onslaught of strikes coming. It's a solid strategy, especially if she plans to lock the PTO in to end things. I guess they do make them tough in England, huh, Saxton?
Paige just barely gets out of the way.
Paige with a Paige turner. Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Paige might get an early 3 count. You're not going to get her that easy.
She's still in this one.
Paige with the excellent move to get out. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Beautiful reverse STO. Face first.
2, 3. Becky Lynch wins.
It's rare that Paige makes a mistake in the ring, but here's what cost her tonight.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
Now that's the kind of win you can build some momentum off of.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
Here comes the Riot Squad.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Sarah Logan, Ruby Riott, and Liv Morgan, the Riot Squad.
Riott, Morgan, and Logan are three women who love to create chaos both in the ring and backstage.
The Riot Squad have destabilized the women's division, and the insanity continues tonight. Big match coming up, guys, as we're just moments away from 3-on-3 action.
And there's no telling which way this will go, Michael. Not when you have these 6 superstars in the ring.
from Venice Beach, California, one half of the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
Six-man tag team action coming up next, guys.
And both these teams come into this match incredibly confident. But unfortunately for one of them, they're going to have their confidence crushed by the end of this one.
This is it, guys. We're ready to get this match going.
And then there's the man, Becky Lynch. When she's not too busy jaw-jacking or putting her personal life on full display for the WWE Universe, she can be quite the formidable competitor.
That must have been hard for you to admit, Corey. Becky Lynch is fueled by years of frustration and the desire to maintain her long, hard-fought spot at the top. That makes her uniquely dangerous in a way that's not just skill-based.
Though Becky Lynch certainly has all the skill it takes, too. And, Corey, Becky always puts her money where her mouth is.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Tagged in.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
There may be no preventing the tag now.
It doesn't get much more exciting than this, Michael.
Able to get the tag.
No, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Look out.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Tagged in. Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
She's so close to making the tag.
And if she doesn't, I don't see how they can win this thing. That's how important this tag is right now.
There's the tag. Here we go. Let's look at this.
That's a little surprising.
Elbow drop.
For the first time tonight, Becky Lynch.
Look at this.
Now changing gears as Ruby Riott heads up the ropes.
Oh, nice drop kick.
Boom. Drop kick.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
Okay. Becky connects.
Charlotte is going up yet again.
The Queen.
Moonsault.
You see that height.
These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment. Here's the early cover from Ronda Rousey.
A kick out after one.
Just power out.
Double axe handle.
Ruby Riott just too quick.
Oh, clothesline. And it's Ruby Riott with the reversal. Momentum, the big M, the key word. It can switch and change at any time.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Down they go.
Hurricanrana.
Rousey connects and rolls.
Can she do it here? And Ruby Riott kicks out.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Oh, trying to dislocate. Here we go for the win.
And she's back in the ring now.
Not yet.
This could be it. There's the save. How close was that?
This could be it.
Cover for the win. 1, 2. How can that be fair?
Come on, ref. Keep these guys in check.
Harsh impact. Elbow drop. She's got the shoulders down. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here are your winners, Becky Lynch, Rowdy Ronda Rousey, and Charlotte Flair.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
When you bring such a high level of intensity to the match, good things are bound to happen to you.
And what an amazing threesome they make.
All hail the Queen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at one of the reasons that the women's revolution has become the women's evolution. And you can see the respect from the WWE Universe for Charlotte. The Boss.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Byron, it's always a treat to see Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has her own swag, she's got her own confidence, and she knows how to back it up.
If there's a camera around, Sasha wants to be in front of it. If there's a spotlight out,
She wants to be in the middle of it. Sasha Banks once stood in line for the opening of a refrigerator.
Charlotte and Sasha Banks in this matchup, renewing their long-time rivalry. No love lost here, Byron.
Well, Charlotte has said it time and time again. Sasha Banks will always play second fiddle to her success. And an opinion I can't agree with. I think the boss has shaken Charlotte, has put seeds of doubt in Flair's head.
Saxton, next time you want to offer your opinion about the Queen, I suggest you just bite your tongue and not say anything. History tells me that Sasha can't lace up to Flair's boots on her best day. Charlotte is the queen of the women's division, and Banks isn't even good enough to be the jester. The boss will be bowing down soon. You can bank on that.
Charlotte aggressive here.
A relentless queen.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Flair showing her genetic superiority. She has become relentless at this point.
And Charlotte does what she does best.
Two competitors very familiar with each other, very familiar with big matches. Two ladies who have continually pushed each other to their absolute limit.
With Charlotte and Sasha knowing each other so well, Corey, who does the advantage lie with?
You got to go with Charlotte if for no other reason than genetic superiority. She's bigger, she's stronger, she's faster than Sasha. Charlotte needs to impose her will and bring her strength into play.
But Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
This is not going to end well.
I don't want to watch this. Inverted superplex. Well scouted reversal there. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. An early pin by Charlotte here.
I like the Queen's thought process. Not yet. Too early.
Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
What's the Queen got in mind now, Byron?
How about...
Everyone must bow to the Queen, especially her opponent.
Here she comes, Nia Jax.
Nia has her up.
Samoan drop. Just carrying the opposition here. Yes, Charlotte wins. The powerful Nia Jax.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
The irresistible force on the grand stage, and it's nights like these that Nia Jax was born for.
Never has a theme song been more appropriate for one superstar. Without a doubt, Nia Jax is not like most girls, and she's got a chance to show why here on the grand stage.
And here comes the man.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE.
Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she is one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
Credited with much of the women's evolution. There have been a lot of dangerous, dominating women in WWE, but Nia Jax stands out as one of the most threatening. This is a woman who is more than able to back up her words with actions, and she often takes pleasure in it.
And then there's the man, Becky Lynch. When she's not too busy jaw-jacking or putting her personal life on full display for the WWE Universe, she can be quite the formidable competitor.
That must have been hard for you to admit, Corey. Becky Lynch is fueled by years of frustration and the desire to maintain her long, hard-fought spot at the top. That makes her uniquely dangerous in a way that's not just skill-based.
Though Becky Lynch certainly has all the skill it takes, too. And, Corey, Becky always puts her money where her mouth is.
Oh, Nia using that size and power to her advantage.
She's taken command of the situation.
Corey, with Nia Jax's size, she's hardly ever the underdog in a match, if ever. But obviously, she still needs a solid strategy if she wants to guarantee the win. What do you think the strategy is here?
Nia Jax is one of the most physically intimidating female super.
And again, yet another counter. Clothesline over the top!
Man. To the outside, which will start the referee's count. Bringing it back into the ring.
Elbow drop.
Big time!
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
Oh, while her love affair with the WWE Universe brings me severe nausea, I have total respect for how Becky Lynch became the revolutionary superstar she is today. The Irish Lass Kicker started training for the ring at just 15 years old.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Clothesline over the top rope. All the way to the floor.
Becky Lynch.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
And the ropes will break this one up.
Looks like she's got a new lease on life here, Cole, but can she capitalize?
Becky Lynch makes the cover.
Becky Lynch wins. Becky Lynch taking in the moment as we look back at what unfolded.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
That's a win you remember for a long time.
It's wins like that that makes this girl such a force to be reckoned with here in the WWE.
What an incredible moment here at the Royal Rumble. The dead man cometh.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Sting from Death Valley. Weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
The very appearance of The Undertaker just chills me to the bone.
There's something truly supernatural about the arrival of The Undertaker, a man who spent decades dealing out pain and burying his competition at 6 feet under.
We'll have to see who rests in peace at the end of this match tonight.
I bet it's the other guy.
And his opponent, accompanied by the Big Show, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, Chris Cole.
Byron, are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now?
Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
And Byron, I would say these guys look more than ready to start this match.
So is this crowd, Michael, and justifiably so. This one's going to be simply amazing.
The Grim Reaper of WWE, The Undertaker, is ready to collect another wayward soul. Few men have found success in the ring against the dead man, but many, many more have been broken and laid to rest.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Stomping down! Setting him up for the...
Oh, read him there.
Flying clothesline right on point.
The Undertaker is moving the momentum to his corner.
This is what he feeds off of.
This phenom, The Undertaker, was invincible for 21 WrestleManias, 21 victories. It's a streak that will never be duplicated by any WWE superstar ever again. For over 2 decades, The Undertaker was perfect in sports entertainment. And a quick cover from The Undertaker. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Still a lot more fight left.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. And a reverse DDT. And he makes it to the ropes.
Did you really doubt that he would? Come on, Cole.
Here it comes, guys. Look at this.
Oh, my.
Talk about being bent. Oh, the Phenom. The Phenom is in trouble.
He got the job done. This one's over.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, Chris Cole.
Nicely done, picking up the win here.
The dead man has just been buried. Undertaker lost, and I can't believe it.
And it's matches like this one that make Smackdown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Weighing in at 225 pounds, Chris Cole.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
I gotta say, guys, he doesn't appear to be in the mood here tonight.
He's not the only one, Cole. I gotta say, I'm not really in the mood to be sitting next to you two. But hey, we do what we have to do.
The Rated R Superstar has arrived.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge!
You're looking at a man who knows a thing or two about winning. King of the Ring, the Royal Rumble, double-digit world title reigns, double-digit tag title reign.
And he's a heck of a podcaster, too.
Quit buttering him up, Saxton. He already had me as a guest. There's no way that downgrade to you.
There's always a chance.
No.
There's the bell, and Edge is ready to let loose the devastating offense and not safe for work attitude that earned him an R rating. And of course, we're here in Tampa tonight, where many of today's greats cut their teeth in the sports entertainment industry. Uh-oh, blackjack!
Well measured.
He's executing on his plan perfectly.
He's in non-stop attack mode.
No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
You're watching Monday Night Raw. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Shoulders on the back. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Still seems a little early.
Big boot.
Too quick to catch him there.
I'm always impressed by the dominant physicality of Edge, but let's not forget the mind games. The master manipulator loves to play. How does the mental advantage help Edge here?
Well, the Rated R Superstar likes to get inside his opponent's head and keep them rattled in the ring. Facing a multi-time champion like Edge is going to put a little jelly in your legs, but he also has no filter and will say anything to put you off balance.
Forget saying anything. Edge will do anything it takes to get the advantage. The man has absolutely no shame, and quite frankly, it's fantastic.
Might have just shattered their face. Cover! Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Yeah, he's made a career of walking that edge, and he shows no signs of stopping.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
You can't help but...
Are we about to see?
The spin kick.
Evading possible disaster there.
Oof.
It is just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight.
Oh, what a forearm.
Big time neck breaker.
Oh, what impact.
Edge is starting to move slow.
Yeah, he's looking off his game now.
He's calling for it.
Here we go again.
Amazing. Kevin, cue that up again.
And here's a cover.
1, 2, 3. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Now, if you're an edgehead, you may want to turn away from the screen now.
Here is your winner, Chris Jericho.
Big victory for him here in this one.
If you didn't believe this guy before, there's no reason not to now. Not after that performance.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.